Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tech Gear TV Reviews, and today we'll be looking at the Invasion H-10 casing featuring 3 other casings. As a PC builder, I realize most of the gamers choose performance over aesthetics, but why not both? This casing falls in the price range of below 200 ringgit, which is about $43 by today's exchange rate. And that is perfect for entry to mid-level gaming because most of the entry to mid-level gaming will be using MATX motherboard. So MATX motherboard is something like this, instead of a full-size ATX motherboard like this. Quick history, Invasion is a local Malaysian brand that is founded around 3 years ago and is catching on really fast. The founder actually told me that was 3 hours ago, and if it was 3 hours ago, I would find that impossible. The prevalent go-to brand for nice and affordable casing used to be Tecware, but these days it's either Invasion, Montec, or Tecware. And that is exactly the reason why we're looking at the Invasion H-10 today, comparing it to one other Invasion case and 2 other Tecware casings that is also really popular. Let's talk specification and features. The Invasion H-10 comes equipped with 420mm non-PWM ARGB capable fans. As you can see, 3 front and 1 at the back. It is also possible to install another 220mm and 140mm fans up top here. A 4mm tempered side glass panel, and it comes in black or white. A well-ventilated front mesh panel that is really popular these days to improve airflow and thermal performance. 2 hard drive bays, 2 2.5-inch SSD bay, 1 USB 3 and 2 USB 2 ports, headphone and mic jack, power button, and a reset button that doubles as a mode switch for the colors of the fan if the motherboard is not ARGB capable. Supports ATX power supply up to 200mm in length, GPU up to 350mm in length, and a CPU cooler height of 162mm in height. Our test methodology today is simple. The specification of our test build is as follows. AMD Ryzen 5600X with stock cooler running at max RPM, MSI A520M Pro motherboard with 16GB of colorful CVN Guardian, DDR4 3200MHz of RAM module with DOCP enabled, Segotep AP550 80 Plus certified power supply with a Gigabyte RTX 3060 Ti gaming OC that is a triple fan GPU measuring at 282mm in length. So we have the test build running OCCT power test for about 5 minutes until it reaches thermal equilibrium, and then we record the maximum reading for the CPU and GPU. Fast forward, and this is the result. Standing at the top of the mountain, we have the Tecware Nexus Air M, but not too far behind, we have the Invasion H-10. And this simply because the fans inside the Tecware Nexus Air M can run at a higher speed than the ones provided by Invasion H-10. However, that is not to say the performance of the H-10 is poor. On the contrary, it is excellent for its price. Let's put it in perspective. The Nexus Air M on the average is about 4% cooler than the H-10, but costs almost 16% more than the H-10. The H1 and the Forge M2 both perform less amicably, mostly due to the fact that they have 1 less intake fans. But thanks to the presence of ventilation holes by the power supply shroud on both the Forge M2 and the Nexus Air M models, the Tecware casings are able to give the GPU more room to breathe, thus resulting in better temperature. So if you have a very bulky and thick GPU, this is definitely something to take note of. So Invasion, listen to me guys. Punch some holes in your power supply shroud so the GPU can breathe. Take note, Invasion.
Do it! Just do it!
Finally, let's talk build quality. The paint job is great, it's matte finish, and it's pretty tough, not easy to be scratched off. And I must have went through hundreds of these and only ran into one with a paint job defect. So that puts the defect rate at way lower than 1%. So the metal used is sturdy and do not flex too easily. And I don't see how you will put it in a position to flex it even if accidentally. So would I recommend this casing for 189 ringgit or about $43? I would say absolutely yes. I don't have a lot to complain or gripe about the casing, but if I were to nitpick, I would say having to install the fans myself is a pain because I have to do it all over and over again as a system integrator. However, for an end user like yourself, you might even enjoy the experience and like it. So that's it guys. So hopefully this review helped with your build. Leave down in the comment below what I missed and what you guys want to see. Please like the video, subscribe and ring the bell for more future content. See you guys.